All right. Yesterday, I went somewhere, and on my way back, I decided to visit the school called Best Center Numan, and it used to be vocational training center. Then it was converted to uh, Best Center. It's a school that is meant to train artisans, engineers, anything that has to do with crafts. It's another mirror of a technical school. Even though we have the Government Science and Technical College, we have the also TTTS, and then we have this Best Center. You may hear the names and think that they are much. They are not actually much. If we can have more of this, I believe that our society will be better because many are going to learn handcrafts, which is going to help our society. So I went to the school because we had been discussing with the principal. Remember, I did two videos about the college. One of the videos I talk about the fact that there is a particular block that need to be renovated to be turned into a workshop so that the students will be able to be doing their practicals there. And the second video I did on that school was uh, concerning the issue of the tools that they're going to use in the workshop. I remember vividly, I mentioned that if we can get at least the tools that they need, even if it is screwdriver, spanner, measuring tape, all these things will go a long way. You may not have all the money in the world, but if you can buy a tape and say, okay, this is my little contribution to uh, this school, so as to help the children to train. You are shaping the future of these ones. By the time that they graduated from that school, or they graduate from that school, rather, they will always appreciate the fact that somebody has made a sacrifice. In that also, we are shaping them and teaching them how to be sacrificial. This is part of teaching too. We cannot always rely on government for everything. Yes, it is the responsibility of the government to do the needful to ensure that that workshop is equipped. But where the government fails, that is where we come in. Like I always say in most of my videos, I said when leaders fail, the people steps in. Now, if the government fail, are we also going to fail? These are our children. Are we going to fail them? We cannot afford to fail these ones, even though the government has failed them. Yes, the government failed them, but we cannot afford to fail them. Now, it is in the light of this, therefore, that I am making this passionate appeal that we come together to ensure that we do the needful to assist these students, to have these things to be able to do their practicals. It will shape their future. Now, somebody responded. As I went there, I saw the renovation. The principal had told me earlier, but because of my busy schedules, I couldn't go to the school. And then I decided to go there and see for myself. Uh, a kind-hearted individual by name Comrade Sadiq Garba. He went there and renovated that particular block. Now the block is housing a workshop and the staff room, which is highly, highly commendable. Now to Mr. Sadiq Garba, I want to say this. I appreciate your service. I appreciate your sacrifice. And let me say this, that every single engineer, every single plumber, every single carpenter, every single welder that passed through that workshop, the blessing goes to you because of what you have done. You have created an enabling environment for these students to learn this. God will bless you. I really appreciate what you have done. Your service is noticed. Your service is nothing. The whole world are going to see Probably some people have never heard your name, but because of the reason of what you have done and because of this video, people are going to hear your name. So Sadiq Garba, I appreciate what you have done. I'm really, really grateful for responding, to this clarion call. Thank you very much. And to other people, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? When do we have your name written boldly on any of our classrooms, on any of our buildings? Now, more to that, there is an issue that I want to discuss. Yes, the the hall that has been renovated, I guess the resources or the materials were not much. The floor is still bad. The floor needs uh, serious touch. So you can contribute your quota. 1 bag of cement, 2 bags, 5 bags, a trip of sand, water, all this can go a long way in ensuring that that place has been put to use effectively by the school. Now, because the principal was not around yesterday, so I was not able to access the workshop, but I was able to access the staff room. I also went around the classes. It's one block of 3 classrooms. They have the JSS 1, JSS 2, and JSS 3. Now, I noticed that for JSS 1, there are 20 students, but maybe about 3 chairs for them to sit down. Just imagine. The rest of them, they sit on the floor. Some of them stand. JSS 2, they are the ones that have the crowd, yet also they lack adequate seats. Some of them are sitting on the floor, as you can see from the pictures here. So this is actually very bad. I went into JSS 3. There are only 10 students. 10 students. Let that sink in. 10 students. But yet, we cannot provide seats for 10 students. They are sitting on the floor. Just look at it here. What are we saying? This is where education started in the entire Northeast. In the entire Northeast, this is where education started. I'm not talking about Adamawa State. I am not talking about Gongola, comprising Adamawa and Taraba State. I am talking about the entire Northeast. This is where it all started. But it is sad that in 21st century, that in 2026, that our children are sitting on the floor to learn. I am calling on stakeholders. This is not government issue. I don't want to even involve government in this. Can we come together? Please, 10 naira can do something. 100 naira, 1,000, 500, 5,000 can do something. Just like engineer Sadiq has done, architect Sadiq had done in that place. So, you must not have all the money in the world to help. You can help in the best little way that you can. I am appealing to the conscience of various stakeholders and kind-hearted individuals to come to the aid of this school. Can we come together and see that we create enabling environment for these children? This is the least that we can do for them. Remember, if we can graduate these students very well, and they graduate from the school, and they hold onto their threats, we have less crime in the society, because these are people that are having their own crafts that can sustain them through life. So let's not allow our children to just waste like that. Let us contribute our own quota. Let's come together to ensure that we build and shape their future. Now, to end this video, I would like to say this. If you are a businessman and you wish to partner with us, please, You are welcome. We will, in return, do everything that we can to speak about your business. Only what we need is for you to contribute to your quota in that place. Please do that. You're going to be seeing my face from time to time talking about these schools. Most of our schools are rotten. Most of them are rotten. I have spoken about GSS. I just went into that place and it's terrible. Technical is there. We have a lot that is going on. Most of these schools are just dilapidating. So we cannot leave it in the hands of the government. If we leave it in the hands of the government, a lot of things are going to be bad. So let us come together as a people, as individuals. So if you want to partner with us, I'm going to drop the line of the principal. I'm going to put it up on the screen. Please do call him, introduce yourself, introduce your business, and then also talk about what you want to do, the area that you want to contribute in. Then the principal will reach out to me. And once that is done, we will also come and speak about your business as a way of appreciation. I think that would be fair enough. So I would like to end my video here, and I hope that this video will reach you and you're going to respond positively. Again, Architect Sadiq, I say thank you. The whole society, the whole Numan community is saying thank you for your kind-heartedness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So till I come your way again with another video, I remain Caleb Zadok. Bye.